आसमां छोड़ के ये जमीन छोड़ के
तेरे मेरे सिवा सब यही छोड़ के कयामत तलक बस दोनों रहे ये सिफारिश मैं रब
से करूं मैं डूबा रहूं तेरे प्यार में मैं डूबा रहूं मैं डूबा
रहूं तेरे प्यार में मैं डूबा रहूं. Like anybody who asks me ki, how do you do it all and this and that, like there are days where I fail miserably at a lot of things, and that's a very important part of becoming good or becoming great at something, is you have to fail repeatedly. So that's something that I always tell all my uh, friends, well-wishers, fans, or people who want to be like me or do something like me in life. I say don't be afraid of failure and don't be afraid of making mistakes, but be very quick to learn from your mistakes. That's something that because life is short, we're not here for a very long period of time, and you're young for very very briefly, for a very brief amount of time. You're young, you have all this energy, like you know I see my parents, and they're still, I mean, touch wood, they're very healthy, and they're great, but when they talk about, oh, when we were young we had this and we had that, it kind of reminds you constantly that this is this is not going to be there forever. So like make the most of it. And yeah, so like everybody is human, we will all make mistakes, we will all fail eventually, and the bigger your goal is, the more you will fail and the more miserably you're going to fail. But that's what makes it worthwhile, like when you get it wrong so many times, and then when you finally get it right, you're like, yes, that happened, and then you move on to the next thing that you want to do, and then again you just keep failing, um, and then you get it right. So yeah, so that's all I would like to tell everyone, is that don't be afraid of making mistakes. Everybody, every single human being on this planet has made mistakes. It shouldn't deter you from where you want to be, because I see a lot of people, they're like, oh my god, I've made so many mistakes, I don't think I will be able to reach where I've wanted to reach because I made this mistake. I said, no, it's the more you are failing, the closer you are to achieving what you actually want to achieve. So that's something that I always try and put it out there for everyone.